Roll Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Roll Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched rolls. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.
This episode is brought to you by Bleacher Report. How do you follow sports? From college football to the NBA, Bleacher Report brings you the latest news, live scores, and epic highlights from your favorite leagues, teams, and athletes, all in one app. Dive into exclusive shows hosted by your favorite athletes and original Bleacher Report series with breaking news, rumors, and predictions all season long. Download Bleacher Report to personalize your coverage.
Ryan Reynolds here for Mint Mobile. You know, one of the perks about having 4 kids that you know about is actually getting a direct line to the big man up north. And this year, he wants you to know the best gift that you can give someone is the gift of Mint Mobile's unlimited wireless for $15 a month. Now, you don't even need to wrap it. Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 upfront payment required, equivalent to $15 per month. New customers on first 3-month plan only. Taxes and fees extra. Speed slower above 40 gigabytes on unlimited. See mintmobile.com for details.
This episode is brought to you by AWS. Amazon Q Business is the generative AI assistant that can securely understand your business data, summarize results, and streamline tasks. Learn what Amazon Q Business can do for you at aws.com/learn more.
Normally I'd say last time we played, but today
Lastlight we played.
It's a Lastlight. Last night we played.
Yeah.
We did,
and we did, and you did festive things.
Mm-hmm.
And today is just so. Now you
Stop
have a
calling
machine
me
gun.
Yes.
Anyway,
wait, now we've got a machine gun.
Oh yes. What you do, to be fair.
All the references.
Now,
Wrong franchise.
Other references.
I'll always die
now.
with you around, boys.
This, I think, last night though, we didn't have a river with us.
It's
Oh,
true.
No.
Oh,
She'd frozen.
I'm here.
Is this
Yeah.
is this your first?
It is my first
Last
Christmas. Should I have listened to the other
No,
ones?
sorry, no.
No,
No,
we
sorry.
don't recognise Christmas.
No,
We'll
no,
let her
no.
off. We'll let her
What's
off
Christmas? This
Everyone gets one.
this is a secular holiday.
That was yours.
That's the rules. Just ask Spider-Man.
Cut, retake. This is my
No.
first last light.
There you go.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Seamless.
Seamless. You're never going to know.
Not in my
weirdly at all.
Christian D&D podcast.
Don't worry.
But
we'll edit that out.
It'll be canon because...
Yes,
It's locked
no,
in now.
What?
Sorry, just while I get slightly more nude, it's quite warm here.
We're all putting hats on over
Well,
I
I
don't
did
know
tell
if
him
I'm
on the
in the
screen
same
recording.
I don't know if
Yeah.
I know
That's why I'm
what
getting more nude.
happened last
I
light.
said more nude, by the way. I didn't say I was nude. I just said I was getting more nude.
He's put his hat on.
What did
but
happen? What
it's not
happened
covering his
last
head.
night?
There was
Right.
some elves and Krampuses and
Yes.
we did some riddles.
Yes, Jeff got kidnapped.
You did do some riddles.
Yeah.
Yep.
He did, yeah.
Oh,
I
Jeff.
really should have
Yeah.
listened. Oh well, it works for my
Yeah.
character.
Never
She
mind.
doesn't know what happened, so it's fine.
No, she never does. Just savage to everyone.
Unnecessarily mean for no reason. Even she doesn't know why. anymore.
Hashtag me more.
I'm going to
Anyway,
pretend like
yeah.
I don't have a whole list of Christmas
I'm
themed
gonna,
insults here.
Should we get into some D and D?
Yes,
go on.
please.
What?
Okay, cool.
Go on.
Right.
I suppose so.
Go on.
So,
Go
let me
on.
paint a picture. It's
Paint us a word picture.
It's a lovely, festive evening on in the campsite on Nassau.
Ah,
okay.
Campsite, eh?
Yeah. I think that's about right.
I don't think we'll have got there yet. But
Not yet. What's this
Spoiler
weird
alert.
vision that we're having?
Oh
It's
my
almost
God.
like it's a vision of
Let me try that again.
Yeah, go on.
It's a lovely festive evening in
Somewhere.
Galea.
Yes. Yeah,
yes,
there.
that would work. Yeah.
That'll do.
I'm sure
That's where we currently are. Yeah.
Somewhere, yeah.
What a lovely scene we're in.
You're all having a large frothy bevy
Oh.
and a bowl of stumping at the Bad Apple Inn.
Yes.
Yay.
Frothy Bevy's a horrible nickname.
Put it in the book. Put it in the book.
Frothy Bev.
Frothy Bev.
Frothy Bev. Oh, that's going on the list.
Yeah.
Actually, to be fair, 2 more names were on the list today.
Not sure about Frothy
And,
Bev.
it's because it's that time of year where mysteriously, seemingly out of nowhere, becomes Lastlight.
Yeah, it really sneaks up on you, doesn't it? Every year?
It really does.
Yeah.
You can be in the middle of the height of summer, because as we know, it is always summer in Galea.
Yeah.
True. And then someone just goes, boo, that's Halloween done, and then it's Lastlight.
Yeah, it's just how it
What?
works. And
That's the real treat. Or trick,
Yeah.
depending on which side of the
Yeah.
spectrum you're in.
And because it's that time of year, the barkeeper's stuck one single stretch of tinsel up over the bar. And that's his entire knob.
Is that a
to the,
tinslet?
yeah, a tinslet.
Singular.
A tinseling.
Yeah, I was going to go with
Tinsling.
tinsling.
Yeah. Just a light tinsling this year.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have any time to prepare, that's why.
No. But you spend the evening having a bit of a getting a few jars in. River's there because she popped out of a
Jar?
well
Way.
just earlier. Yeah.
I'm glad at least you
And,
didn't chuck
there's
me out
all-
of the flask this time. I do
Somewhere,
keep meaning
yeah.
to mention that I'm not.
She came out of the toilets.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not
Quite
actually
literally.
made out of water,
Again.
right?
No one said there was water in it.
Yeah.
Part water.
Ice.
Anyway,
Ice.
and you're having a lovely evening. And eventually it's you're a few jars in, and a message is delivered to your table by a strange-looking figure.
James? Sorry.
2 feet tall, curly shoes,
Hello?
Daddy?
hat with a bell on the end.
Don't want to call him a bellend. I'm sorry.
No, see?
Drops
I
the
stepped away from that.
Oh, no, yeah.
Don't.
Drops the letter, or the little letter on the table, and scurries away.
You
Well,
dropped...
Jingling.
Oi,
Did you
you
just like
dropped
that?
something.
Is that the
that
bill?
one of the
Surely we've got a
baubles?
tab here.
That wasn't... That jingling, that wasn't a bauble, was it? Like jingling on the end of his hat? They were horrible last year. Sorry, River.
Yeah.
It seems about that time of year. I don't know if anyone else is getting that sensation. Like, we were doing something really important, and now suddenly we're just going to take a break for a bit and just do something really weird and mental for just like, I don't know.
Are
a
we
day or
going to
so.
be drugged
It's
again in the
weirdly
next 20 minutes?
specific.
So you're going to read this letter?
I'm going to open the letter, yeah. I'm going to check
gonna
it for
open the letter.
traps
I'm going to
first.
speculate.
Okay,
Oh,
roll a
God.
quick trap check.
Yeah, quick
A very
TC.
thin-
On a letter.
Very thin trap.
Is it anthrax?
It's been licked
Check
by
for
somebody
anthrax.
that recently ate gluten.
Roll a trap check. Trap check.
I'll give it a sniff before we open it.
Yeah, that's how you check for anthrax.
Yeah, it is.
Sniff it.
And if he dies, we run.
It's investigation, right?
I'm a
Yeah, for sure.
That would be a +6 to investigation, so that is a natural 1.
Oh, goodness me. You get
It's
anthrax and
actually-
die.
As you look at it, you see that it's rigged with C4.
A very, very thin veneer of it.
A veneer of C4.
Oh,
Still pretty
Finally.
potent if you get it set off.
a present for me, and then I open it vigorously.
Yeah, nothing happens, but inside is a message.
Well, what's in there?
And a fine, festive white powder. Why
Why are you rubbing it on your teeth?
Oh, pass it over.
Because it's anthrax, Kath. I'm rubbing it on my teeth.
You're convinced it's C4.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I need to...
Give him that explosive smile.
Really gets the plaque on.
Oh, somebody read
Exactly.
the letter.
Yeah, what's the letter say?
It's
Blank. Probably just firewood. Anyway.
Yeah.
way.
the bar bill.
Jeff sets light to it.
Actually do that because that's the equivalent of James just producing
It's a bit
dragon in a
that we don't
hallway.
intend to
this
pay.
fire looks like it's dying.
Oh, look at this clue.
Just as I'm about to throw it on the fire, is there a way I can quickly read it and then I'll roll a history check, see how much I remember?
Yeah, you can quickly read
Quickly
it
scan
as
it.
you approach the fire. And you look inside this letter and vanish from existence, and the letter drops to the floor.
Oh no! He's Deus Ex. He's doing it again. He's just better at being God. I've got to realise this. There's no point in trying to play him at his own game. He's a better
You
God
should
than
see
I
his
am.
face right now.
Okay. Right. Well,
No, you're out of existence.
Yeah, why
The
are you
letter's
still
just dropped to the
talking?
floor, lads.
Enjoy the peace, everyone.
Wait, where did he go?
Vanish, or did he kind of like get sucked into the letter?
It
Because
sort of
there's
got
a
sucked
clear
into the letter.
difference.
Quick, burn the letter.
The end.
And thus ends Jeff.
Thus ends
pick up
Jeff,
the
and we
letter.
carry on with
Anyway.
You're sucked into the letter.
Who wants another
the
round?
last one shot you replaced me. This one you're just eliminating me completely.
Yeah. That's my new game.
Okay, and then Keth will walk over and go, "Hey, River,
letter
can
falls
you
to the
hold
floor
this for me?"
Yeah, you get sucked into the letter as well. It drops to the floor. Anyone else? Anyone in the Horton household might want to pick up
Go
this
on
letter.
then,
or
I'll
no?
pick it up. Bye.
You pick up the
Yeah.
letter, you get sucked into the letter.
And I come back from the toilet.
You just go to bed.
I come back from the toilet and I'm like, where is everybody? And I see the letter on the floor and pick it up and just be like,
and you get sucked into the letter.
Derek sets it on fire and goes on his merry way.
I'm already in there, mate.
He's already in.
We're all crammed inside this letter.
He was the first one to follow you,
And-
as usual.
Yeah. Big,
For a
big
moment.
envelope.
For a moment, there is silence and darkness as you all. Sorry, I realised I was backwards. I was facing away from you. And for a moment, there is silence and darkness as you hang around in the ether, basically. You just sort of loiter there. Before all of you please roll a
it's an
dexterity
adjective.
saving throw!
Oh no, it's a noun.
Ah.
I was thinking like ether, like
It's a noun.
22.
Watch out for that superlative.
It's a what?
22.
22.
I'm using my snowman dice for the
hanging
first time
participle. Oh, you got
ever. Yeah.
what were we
An
rolling?
exclamation.
Dexterity save.
Dex, area of effect or no?
No.
Okay.
12.
25.
25, yep. 22.
13.
13, okay.
I only got a 4. I get plus 11, so it's 15.
I
Okay.
still get the list.
What did you get?
I got
I'm
12.
dexterous as balls.
12.
It's nearly.
First through the door, least dexterous. Let's do this. Yeah. Trip over that boat. Trip over that boat.
the festive boat.
Jeff, you drop suddenly into a room you know well and crash land onto the floor. The rest of you follow suit very quickly, landing much more effectively on Jeff.
Yes, that was going to be it. Can I land
Get up.
directly with a knee in a pressure point because I rolled high on my
Do you know what? Roll to hit.
knee is improvised weapon. Oh, that's
Yeah.
fine anyway. 18.
No.
Oh,
18.
God, aim for
My
the
unarmed
corner.
strikes
That
are
beats it,
improvised weapons because I'm a tank.
okay, yeah.
portals.
So yeah,
roll-
18 anyway.
roll- Yeah, so roll damage then.
Before it even
1d4.
begins.
3 points of damage.
3 points of bludgeoning damage. to
Happy
Jeff.
Lastlight, Jeff.
Derek, that's my spine. That's
I
my
know.
spine.
I was
Oh.
aiming for it.
Well, good shot, friend.
Thanks,
And as you
buddy.
look around,
And then I help him up.
This room you've just you've all dropped into. You see, it's a room you know very well. It's a lovely wooden cabin with a fire burning merrily in the hearth. A tree stands lit in the corner. It's lit. There's a drink
That's
globe.
a cool looking tree.
Yeah.
I like that tree.
Tinsel hangs around the room.
Not that one.
Fey lights are dancing merrily.
Aw,
And there's a table full of mince pies and port.
Baileys? Is there any
Just
Baileys?
loose port. There's some
always
Baileys.
want
There's definitely
Baileys.
Baileys.
Traditional.
Always Baileys.
At last light.
Derek's.
There is
Derek's
Baileys.
last light tipple.
There's a bottle that just says "For Derek" on the tap.
Generic
Just-
cream
just
liqueur.
Baileys.
Don't even bother
For
with a
Derek.
glass. I just start drinking and then gargle it.
Oh,
And
thick
some
drink.
fine leather sofas for you to sit on.
Are they blue?
No, they're not.
Oh, good.
They will
Are
be.
they black?
Are they blue?
What are you going to do to them?
Kath's going to go and snag a bottle of port.
When
He
you like-
doesn't care if it's ruby or tawny. Just going to go and snag it and go to, and
Just going to grab a bottle.
and just start going for it.
I'm just going to sit in
mince
an... Yeah, I
pies?
want to sit in an armchair
I'm
and
going
eat
for the mince pies.
Oh.
Okay, you can do that.
Kath is going to go over to the
Everyone's got a
plate.
snack.
Yeah.
The choice of beverage.
We get into our usual napping scenes.
Yeah.
You sit comfortably.
What do
And then
you...
we all look over at the chair where we were expecting to see.
Yep.
What do you
I'm
mean
gonna
napping
down this
scenes?
bottle. I'm going to down this bottle as quickly as possible before I pass out.
Okay. So roll a quick con save.
Four of us just sit down in the seats, really like,
just get really
and just
drunk.
start pounding down.
Yeah,
things.
just
River's
necking
sat there
everything.
going, I was thrown out of a flask and I was here last time, and then I got mugged or fell asleep. No one. No.
Now
idea
I'm just
what's
going
going
to sit. Now she's just sitting there eating a mince pie.
I'm
What are you all
going to
doing?
pocket a few mince pies for the trip.
Okay, cool. Good choice.
River, we're not going to be here for long. You might want to take something with you for the road.
It'll
I'm not
soften
going
the blow.
anywhere. It's comfy in here.
So you downed a bottle of Bailey's. Please roll a con save.
Okay.
Just
The
go.
Royal Guard dice are betraying me now. 9 total.
9. You feel distinctly unwell. There's just altogether too much dairy and booze
Yeah,
inside you.
many
It's starting
creams.
to curdle.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It's all that
You feel
stomping.
distinctly unwell. The good news is you are a dwarf, so you're resistant to poison.
You shouldn't
so
have
you
drank all that
half
lemon
damage on
juice
it.
earlier.
So you just take the 1 poison damage.
That was the real-
1 poisoning damage. Okay.
It's the main ingredient.
Yeah.
of stumping.
Yeah,
other than
River.
Things.
Just lemon juice.
River, I shouldn't have, but don't tell me how to live my life. I'll drink any lemon juice I want to.
He's going to be horrible
And all of a
tomorrow.
sudden,
Kath's already vomited.
I'm
It's
not
fine.
cleaning it up.
yeah, there is a pool of Keth on it. And all of a sudden, you hear from a
Portal.
shadowy corner in the room where you expect to hear a voice. You hear, welcome. Well,
Alright, I'm just going to draw my
Right.
pistol.
Easy, River. Just start napping.
Yeah.
Mate, you got any more of this?
It's easier if you just stand
in
up.
your other hand.
Look over to my
And you look in your other hand, there's another bottle.
Glug, 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 glug. Get that shit down.
Go on then, where are we going this time?
It was the night.
Oh, here we go.
last
Here we go.
And it's time to tell you a story.
If I'm going to pass out in this room, it's going to be through my own doing. Glug, 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 glug,
Of a
glug.
town called South Bend,
Good, thanks, mate. Been there before.
where all is coming to an... And you all pass.
Glug, glug, glug. I finish the last drop and then slam straight into the floor.
You just fall straight backwards, just leaning further and further backwards over this sofa and just tip backwards over it.
Kath had already assumed the chaise long
There's a
position.
clatter of glassware, not smashed. You know the sound, just the sound of too many bottles rolling around on the floor.
It's like
Yeah.
doing your glass recycling.
Yeah.
The embarrassing
Derek just
noise on
disappears over the back
on a
of this
Monday
sofa.
morning. Oh, those tins.
And
Oh, that cat food.
quiet and quiet until you awaken in a blustery, snowy town square in the dark of night. It's cold, very cold, breezy, if you will. Snow is falling all around.
Children playing.
Children are
Oh.
not playing. It's night time. That'd be irresponsible.
Oh,
No one's having fun.
are we in River's Heart?
You look around. You see a glorious sort of town square, if you will, but no people. It's very strange. It's
River,
night time.
Yeah.
Where is everybody? Didn't you say you've been here before? Is it usually this, like, dark here?
I'm going to assume it's nighttime. You've heard of that, right?
So, like, half the time it's this dark. Okay, that's fine.
But if you close your eyes, just close your eyes for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like night.
Right. Okay, so it's like this most of the time.
Yeah.
You said you've been here before, yeah?
The stars are amazing.
I don't know. I was high off transportation.
To South Bend.
Where are we?
You were
Well, that's what that sign says over there. Welcome to
The sign
South
says,
Bend.
"Welcome to South Bend."
What you
That's
mean?
what I
Those
can
two,
read.
those two signs right next to each other that are kind of overlapping.
But
Oh,
kind
God,
of
there's
moving around.
There's more than one.
Oh,
There's more than one jet.
Mysteriously, a swarm of balloons.
that's not going to make
There's a
sense in the
party.
recording.
There's a herd of balloons in here. What's going on?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Passport
7,
knows
8,
with
9,
Nope, just released.
I'm going to just make
open the
myself.
waistband of his
chasing after the
trousers.
balloons, going, "Ah, my balloon!"
Were they in your
I'm
pocket
just
the
going to make
whole
myself
time?
sick into the snow. Just quick tactical.
A tactical jump.
Once again,
Did the old TC.
not cleaning that up.
Ah,
It's bad enough I'm a babysitter. I'm not also a cleaner.
that's fine. I'll just kick some snow over it.
Doesn't Jeff know
I
about
feel
it?
much
Just
better
hide
now.
that.
It's melting. It's melting through. Right. What can we see around us, Mr. James? Perception
Can we get
check.
out of the snowstorm, please? Can
Yeah.
we find
Let's
somewhere
let's get
warm?
moving.
Spoil sport.
There is a tavern nearby.
Tavern.
Yeah.
What else do we see apart from the tavern?
Houses.
Just
not
houses.
made of water.
Tavern.
Are there
What
any
is your
houses
freezing
nearby? What is your freezing point?
You never
just
ask
after
a
we,
lady her freezing points.
Just
Oh,
after I
because you're
finish,
so cool already. I get it.
as I finish throwing up, I hear Keth go tavern, and I go, "Great tavern! I could use a drink. Let's go."
Hair of the dog. You just got to drink your way through, man. Come on.
Right, Derek's on a mission, it seems, for this one. I'm following Derek. Let's just stick together. It's cold and he's going somewhere warm. I'm going to follow Derek.
I'll follow Keth.
Fine, but nobody let him drink.
Why?
Okay.
He's
Me?
199. He could definitely outdrink any of us. Maybe the king of drinking over there might have a chance. Although you are liquid, so I don't know how that works for you.
Jeff.
Don't let Keth near you with a straw. That's the important thing.
Could you become beer if you drink too much? Can we change your ABV?
Let's see.
We could turn you into
No, but if you leave her in a semi-sealed
Don't let her
jar
near
with lots of
Jesus.
sugar and some yeast, she turns into wine.
Don't let her near Jesus. And it is his birthday.
He can do what he wants to.
Coincidentally, his
Anyway, you
birthday
go
is
to the
exactly the same day as Lastlight.
Yeah.
Yes, we'll go to the tavern.
Looking for a pickup truck to get just about anything done? Look no further. The Chevy Silverado EV isn't just the most powerful Silverado ever, with next-level towing capability and technology. It also offers game-changing versatility with the available multi-flex midgate and tailgate, which means Silverado EV helps you carry large, bulky, and oddly shaped items up to nearly 11 feet in length. Chevrolet. Together, let's drive. Visit Chevrolet.com to learn more.
This episode is brought to you by Allstate. Some people just know they could save hundreds on car insurance by checking Allstate first, like you know to check the date of the big game first before you accidentally buy tickets on your 20th wedding anniversary and have to spend the next 20 years of your marriage making up for it. Yeah, checking first is smart. So check Allstate first for a quote that could save you hundreds. You're in good hands with Allstate. Savings vary. Terms apply. Allstate Fire and Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Northbrook, Illinois.
This episode is brought to you by United Airlines. When you want to make the most of your vacation, book with United. They're an airline that cares about your travels as much as you do. United is transforming the flying experience with Bluetooth connectivity, screens, power at every seat, and bigger overhead bins to help fit everyone's bag. And with their app, you can skip the bag check line, get live updates, and more. Change the way you fly. Book your next trip today at united.com.
It's just your
You
mate.
guys to the tavern.
Into tavern.
And into the tavern, which is a sort of not a merry-looking place, really.
Really?
It's quite dire. You go inside and you see the sort of people in there are they're sort of serious drinkers, if you will. Not that they're like they're not like tasting everything and wanting to smell the bouquets. They're more the sort of drinkers who are drinking with a passion for finding out what is at the bottom of their pint glass and with a distinct intention not to see much of it tomorrow.
We're in a boozer where we are.
Yeah.
What a lovely
That's my
place.
kind of place.
Smells like regret. I'm home.
Smells like
has it got a, has it? Yeah, exactly. It's my kind of place.
It's got a vile-looking carpet.
Yeah.
It's weirdly different to any other tavern you've ever been in.
Are all
got a
the
carpet,
local
Where's the
drinkers
toilet?
quite
It's about
old?
4 miles away.
Yes, it is.
Oh, there's
Was
It's
it?
3 streets away.
Did it used to
But
be
you
a
have to
bank?
pass lots of political dogma on the way.
Is it flat roofed?
Yes.
Ooh, excellent.
No, it's in an old cinema.
Right, of course. Of course.
Is there a sign for the toilets, but you're going to have to walk a very long way up or down 3 or 4 flights of stairs?
Weirdly, up and down.
Up and down.
And then back up and down, yeah.
Yeah.
Wonder if they're serving food. Anyway, barkeep, I'll have a Baileys, please.
Pint, please.
When they put the
Pint of
when they
Baileys.
put Baileys
Come on,
down-
Derek. Let's see what this is all about.
Yes, River.
No.
Yes, River.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to God.
Okay.
Oh, hello. Sorry.
Well, it is that time
God
of
wasn't
year.
listening. Carry on. What were you saying?
All right. This is your call, but Bailey's is like part water, right? It's like, can I just put my hand over the glass and freeze it?
Yeah, for sure you can. You can freeze Baileys. It's a Baileys ice cream.
Okay. Oh no, that's not what I intended. I intended to
what did you
not
intend?
to be able to drink
A Baileys
it.
lolly.
Yeah.
A Baileys
I'm
lolly.
trying to stop him
With a
drinking.
You
It's got a
don't know.
stir in it, so you can eat it like a lollipop.
You
Like a
don't
mini
know
milk.
me, do you,
Baileys.
River? You don't know me that well, do you, River? And I
Now it's a Baileys
Like-
suppository.
I chuck it back, stir it and all, and just crunch it down.
I thought you were just going to like pick it up by the stirrer, smash it on the bar, and then as the glass falls off, you've got a lolly.
Aha! That's what I'm saying.
With shards of glass.
It's like a Baileys mini milk.
If you'd have done that to
No,
Kev,
I
I'll
did
tell
what
you
I
what
did.
Kev would have done.
Are there any
Well, you
suspicious
said it
looking
now.
characters around this establishment?
Yes, all of them.
Be more specific.
Every single person.
Do any of them look like they might be in
Except for
any
one guy
Oh, here we go.
who's massive and wearing a bright yellow jacket.
Oh, let's talk to
Shit,
him.
I'm going to just turn to Derek and well, anyone else who's I guess nearby. I think we're all together, but specifically Derek, who's now chomping away on glass, and go, "That was quite a good, like, hard man move. Should we just, we often get transported for these little missions. Should we just call them out and just say, like, who has a mission for us? Like, has anyone got a thing?
Sure.
Are you looking around for the person that's got the exclamation mark? For it?
Yeah, pretty
Essentially,
much.
We're
Sure,
trying to
I'll-
call him out to get. The
So when I said
exclamation.
to you, it's a room full of suspicious-looking people, apart from one guy,
Yeah.
who's massive and wearing
Wearing
a bright yellow jacket.
Yeah.
He looks too much like an exclamation mark. It looks like that's a trap.
I'm going to go talk
I'm-
to that guy.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Jeff doesn't
okay. I was
fancy any of
gonna
those
turn-
commands.
I'm going to turn to Kath and say, I think by the look on all their faces, they're all having quite stupid ideas right now.
I was going to turn.
Can I go up to the yellow man, please?
I'm going to turn to the yellow man
yeah.
and shout over to him and go, "He wants to call you out," and point to Jeff. I think he wants a fight or something.
You won't believe what this boy's been saying. Oh, he hates your jacket. He thinks it's ready last season.
Milo.
Piss sleeves.
Milo.
Go,
Mr.
okay,
Piss
So Milo,
sleeves,
you
he called you.
stride over
okay. Hello,
to-
you look incredibly out of place.
the Goliath figure and look up from his shins, past his giant belly.
Johnny
And,
Piss Mountain, he called
his
you
big-
earlier.
Yellow windbreaker. And he looks down at you and goes, "Oh, hello.
Hello, you look incredibly bright and out of place.
Yes,
Um,
I'm the drum and bass king of the Midwest.
oh, I thought you might be.
John Sweets is the name.
Nice.
What do I call you?
I'm Milo, and
Milo.
those people behind
Have
me.
you heard drum and bass before?
No, I haven't. What is that?
Oh, it's brilliant. You got the drums and the bass.
Really?
The bass.
Can you give me a,
Buttery biscuit bass.
Yes.
can you give me a demonstration?
Yes, I can. He does.
Oh,
Damn it!
But he does it in
I
that
don't
John
like him,
Candy.
Jeff. How
He
can you
does
not
it in
like
that John
him, Jeff?
Candy style. He does it in that John Candy style of like in Home Alone where he goes like polka polka. So he just goes drum and bass, drum and bass, bass,
drum and bass. oh.
Oh.
We go to Rudder Pum Pum.
What brings you
What's
to
up,
this
Big
fine
Cheese?
establishment?
Well, I was trying to get home, you see, but all this snow, so we're going to hire a carriage and drive. Trouble is, there's all these terrible things happening here. Can't get a carriage.
Oh dear, what's happening?
Probably because of the snow.
Well, there's the snow. That's quite bad. But also, There's the skips in my mind, but there's the evil sorcerer who keeps killing people.
That's him.
There's an evil sorcerer.
Points to Jeff.
There's an evil sorcerer who keeps killing people.
We all turn and look at Jeff.
Jeff.
Who's just
Lastlight.
I mean, you're not really standing next to this guy, but he is very loud because he's Anne Goliath. So you can kind of hear, like, John Sweet's side of the conversation, not Milo's. So you're just hearing sort of a one-sided thing from across the bar.
Where is this evil sorcerer?
I've never met him.
And why is everyone looking at Jeff?
Because he's a sorcerer who kills people.
He's a child.
Well, the evil sorcerer, he's a young lad. He used to have a lovely family, but here's what you don't know. He got really angry at them one day, so the locals say, and banished them all to the astral plane.
Oh God, no! Really?
He said, apparently, this is what the locals tell me, the story goes, he said, I wish my family would disappear.
Oh, shit.
Jeff,
and then,
what you did?
As it turned out, they did. And he's been sort of on a bit of a rampage since then. He lives in the giant fortress just down the road with the statue of the knight outside that keeps falling over. Anyway,
hit by taxis and pizza people.
Carriages keep going past and knocking it down.
Delivery carriages with round food.
Circle food.
Circle food. We call it the disc pie. The delicious frisbee.
But he's been a plague on this town. He summoned he's been summoning sort of monsters and evil demonic spirits to cast a bit of a plague on the town, like they call him the South Bend Slayer. It's a sort of demonic spirit that murders people with a shovel. That's never fun. There was a sort of fire demon as well that knows everyone's names. That's very creepy. Honestly, I can't wait to get out of this town. It's horrible, but as aforementioned,
Can
Snow,
I get on the first carriage with you?
You could, but I'll tell you what, you'd speed us all up because, we might get some more carriages here. You know, it's like Uber when there's really like in a rough part of town.
What's an Uber?
When they don't want to go there. It's like trying to get a taxi south of the river.
What's a
They
taxi?
just don't want to go there. So you end up having to go further afield. But we can't do that because of the snow and everything. But here's the thing. If you could get rid of the evil sorcerer, taxis might feel less like they're about to be murdered by demonic spirits. And therefore, they might be able to take us on to our final destinations. And we could all go and have lovely Lastlight together. How does that sound?
You got to go and help us
as
then.
long as you don't go south of the river.
Never go south of the river. Who are you? What? I've got strange hearing across the bar.
There's not enough mistletoe in the world for that.
I'll just say.
Okay, best joke so far. Best joke so far.
Absolutely brilliant that was.
And that is the name of this episode.
That's a wrap, everyone. Stop recording there.
Yeah.
End of the episode. There we go.
Thanks for listening.
I'm getting really hot in this video.
I don't know what. No, I'm not going to say anything. Why is Paul getting mistletoe out? We don't care.
Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yes. So, apropos of nothing, I said that then. Anyway, but I'm told that, if you can either convince the sorcerer kid,
what's his?
Keyvane, they call him.
Oh.
Keyvane.
Keyvane.
Got a second name?
Mackle Laster.
Keyvane McAllister.
Yeah.
That sounds awfully like it
For
was made
copyright
up on the
reasons.
spot.
For copyright reasons, that's his name.
I see.
I feel like his parents might have planned his first name and then almost been surprised when the second name or surname was suddenly
It
requested
sort of
as well on
happened,
the document and quickly put something together.
Yeah. Don't ask me again because I might pronounce it differently. Anyway,
It's an awkward spelling.
yeah,
Understandable
spelled
way
with
so
4
angry there.
Q's in the middle. That was the issue.
It's got loads of
And
silent
the number
W's.
8.
I'd be angry as well if someone put so little thought into my name.
Well, yeah, no wonder he wished his parents would disappear, to be honest.
But look, here's the thing.
Sounds like
This is sorcerer. There's 2 things we can do to, I'm not going to do it. Obviously, I've got my drum and bass career to think about, but maybe you, brave little Milo, and if you've got any friends with you that might be able to help you, could go. There's two things we could do to stop the sorcerer. We being royal we, of course. By we, I mean you. Well, you could take away the source of his power, which I'm not sure what it is, but he'll have it on him at some point. Or, of course, you could try, what's the word, just murdering him.
Yeah, I could probably do
sounds
that.
great.
Depends if you feel like murdering a small child. But it wouldn't be very festive of you, but obviously that is an option.
The greater
Wouldn't be
good.
the first.
Just
Wouldn't be
saying.
the first Lastlight where that's happened in my house.
Feels like a trap. There's no right answer here.
It won't be the first Lastlight
By
when
me.
a child has been brutally murdered.
So, yeah.
Whatever I say, it's going to be clipped
Just-
and
As
put on
I'm
the internet.
going to come over and join.
You going to walk over as well?
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi.
Who are you
Oh,
then?
this is evil sorcerer Jeff.
Hang on.
You're an evil sorcerer too.
Apparently
Do you know how to get rid of the evil sorcerer?
Yeah.
Well, I just
Let me tell you about the evil sorcerer. My name's John Sweets. by
Good
the
to
way,
meet you, John. We could
and
hear everything.
I'm trying to get out of
No,
here.
yeah, you got a great R&B
There's
band.
a lot of snow outside,
And
so I'm really struggling.
carriage.
To get carriage.
Just wanted to check about this evil other sorcerer. Now, I can sometimes be reasoned with by words. Now, would you say that this person would be someone that would be even worth trying to reason with at all, or should we just go with either option A or B?
I would go with option A or B.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to
You
just,
seem-
just sanity check. 'Cause
I
sometimes
just wander over to him. And go,
Oh, hello.
John,
Who are you then?
you
name's
see-
John Sweets.
my
I'm
name's
a drum
Derek
and
Normal
bass.
Beard, and if you just let
King
me,
of
you
drum
seem
and bass
to.
from the Northwest.
What does the king of drum and bass of the Northwest? How does he know this child so well?
Well, I've been stuck here in the snow.
It's a
for
safeguarding
quite some
issue,
time.
you see.
And and all the locals have been telling me all about it. So I've been stuck in this tavern,
Right.
trying to get hold of a carriage to come here because you see all the snow. I can't walk to the far out here to get a carriage. Trying to get a carriage to come here. There's no one's got a stone of fast.
I tell you what,
so
we've
just
got a
gotta try and hope
carriage.
one turns
We've got a
up.
carriage. It's just up by the fortress. Why don't you come with
right.
us, John? You seem like you'd be up for an adventure.
No, that sounds very dangerous. It's very near the fortress. People don't like to go near the
Keth's
fortress. you
going
see, because of
to
all the,
put his Baileys down
all the
and go,
evil,
enough,
demonic
and come over
Oh, hello.
and introduce
Who are you
himself.
then? My name's John.
This is
Sweet.
John
This
Sweet.
this is Keith.
Drum and bass
John
king of the
Sweet.
Northwest.
I couldn't help but it seemed like you, enormous John, was telling Tiny Milo that go off and do a
Yeah,
mission.
I've
Is that
got us a
right?
job.
Are you all going to go and help get rid of the evil sorcerer child, Key Vane?
Yeah, he was saying.
River, I don't believe you've
No,
introduced
don't worry, John.
yourself.
This is Sweaty John.
Keth,
Oh, hello.
Hi,
My
John,
name's
huge
John
fan.
Sweet.
he's
Huge
already
fan
made
of
it
work.
perfectly
Drum and
clear
bass king
that
of the
his life and
Northwest.
R&B
You
career
might
are much
have
more
heard of my
important than
work.
us.
Huge fan.
And a child's life.
I have
And a
indeed.
child's life, so
Shall we
Yes,
call a
just
carriage?
go,
and
do you have
either
a good
die
number
or
for a
kill a
taxi?
child. By the sounds of things, that's what matters to John Sweet.
So as long as John Sweets gets his drum and bass career, he doesn't
Yep.
care whether a child lives or dies.
or
happy
if he
last
live or
laugh.
die, it's
Happy
it's
last
important.
night, John. Nice to meet you. Let's get out of here, lads. And River.
We should leave this guy alone. Either
I'm going
way.
to call
I
him
had
a
a son of my own, they're quite hard wearing the children. You see, I left him alone in a furnace once. It was terrible.
I seem like in another. I think in another
Anyway,
life,
that was the end of
you
that
might have been
story.
quite a nice guy in a different universe and maybe quite helpful, getting back to children. But I don't know. Not in this one, John. It's lovely to meet you and all, but I think we're going to have to go and kill a child thanks to knowing you now. See you in a bit.
Got him. Got him.
Well,
Happy
Okay,
last
so-
night.
You're going to go and murder some children?
I'm gonna-
Sounds
Just
like
one.
it.
I'm
Children?
gonna
go on,
Now there's
Milo.
multiple?
I'm going to call ahead
maybe.
and call him a cab preemptively for
When
when
the child's dead.
You're just calling him a cab. You're a cab.
A preemptive calling of a cab
Yeah.
as well.
Who are you
so
calling a
I'll
cab?
I'll call this carriage and I'm just going to be like, hey, carriage man.
How are you calling said carriage?
I've got my stone of fast speech, haven't I?
Yeah.
Do you know a
Garageman.
number for a carriage?
Garageman.
I'm going to call the place that we went to in God, what was it called? Where we heisted those horses from that horse park.
Oh.
You're going to call the tourist information
Yeah,
centre?
yeah, in Heffen.
In Heffen Albert.
Yeah, in Albert Heffen. I'm going to call them and go, can you send me a horse? Because
Hello? Who's this?
It's Milo. Hello, you sent us away.
Who's Milo?
We were there with some horses and glue.
What?
You sent us to a glue factory with some horses a few months back.
To a glue factory. You're going to have to narrow it down.
Their entire business model.
You.
That's all he does.
Can you send us a carriage?
Where are you?
We're in South Bend.
Oh, we don't go that far.
Why not?
Well, because it's 800 miles away.
Oh, God, you're useless, aren't you?
Hello, Belgium. Yes, taxi to Edinburgh, please.
Useless.
Useless.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, if you leave
Yeah,
now, you'll be
exactly.
able to end of the night, won't you?
Poor horse.
That's the
Right.
fastest horse.
John,
They know some good horses. They turn them into glue.
That's why they're not good horses. That's
Yeah.
why they turn them to glue.
Right,
That's what happens to the
you've
bad
had quite a
ones.
lot of our
Right,
conversation
John.
with John Sweets, and I don't really want to spend much more time around it. Can we? There's a big mountain or castle somewhere or something that he wants to send us to.
A
and there's the evil
fortress.
child.
A fortress is where you need to go.
Yeah,
cool.
it's
You
just
got
out
it, John.
there.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, John, you handle the drum and bass and let us do the child murdering.
Skip.
worries.
Skip.
I don't think your taxi's coming, mate.
Okay.
Skip.
Well, okay. Well, I'll
Skip.
just. Okay. Well, I'll just.
We've reached the end of his dialogue pad. Let's go.
John, is there anything useful we could know about the fortress?
Yes, if you like. There's 3 possible entrances, as they say. There's the front,
Please go on. As
There's the
briefly
front
as possible.
Yep.
the kitchen door, and the basement door.
Yep.
Right.
What would be your favourite method of
Well, for
entrance?
preference, I would recommend maybe going for a 2-pronged attack.
Right.
Possibly the front door and, let's say, the basement door. The buttery biscuit
Don't get him
basement
started.
door.
Don't get him started.
The base buttery basement door.
Kath, we could probably figure out how to break into a house. We've done a lot of worse things.
We've done a lot of that. Yeah.
We can. This is baby time frolic.
Do
right
make
now.
sure to
I'm
knock over
just
the
gonna
suit
give
of
him a-
armour outside.
What, but won't he then know we're
I'm just
there?
going to pat him on the arm.
He's a child.
Go on, River.
You're going to need some sort of code name, though.
No.
A grenade for our group.
Yeah.
Like,
The last place,
Right.
most houses that we end up going to, Milo sets on fire.
yeah.
Right.
So
I might
Right.
just
I tend
skip
to
to the
set
good
roof
part.
on fire.
You don't
I always skip to the good bit, too.
just set that.
really? Do you?
Sweaty
Really?
bandits.
Yeah.
That's not what your pattern of
When I play
conversation
drum
has told
and
me.
bass.
We could.
Did I just see you say sweaty bandits?
Sweaty
Are you
burglars.
sweaty? The sweaty bandits.
Well,
In fact, are they live here next week? According
can't
to that
name
poster,
steal.
John.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What about
So we
what
can't
about
use
hot-
sweaty
the
bandits.
the hot boys and River?
I quite like bandit. What about
Yeah.
like hot bandit?
We could have-
or, no, River.
Or the
Rivers,
clean
you
bandit.
can't
No,
be a
clean
hot
bandit's been
bandit
taken.
because you're too wet.
That's a nice one.
All right, then we can be the what's hot and not wet, like the dry.
That's a Christmas cracker riddle at this point.
Dry
Hot and
bandits.
not wet.
Dry bandit.
I don't know.
Dry bandits.
Dry bandits. Pretty racist
The
to the
parched
water genasi
bandits.
over here.
The parched
Well, she keeps
bandits
saying she's
featuring
not a
River.
liquid. I'm trying to be nice. It's Lastlight.
Do we really?
That's what
need
this
a
weird guy
name
in his
to break
yellow
into a house
sweatshirt
and
or
kill a
whatever.
child?
That's true, actually. There probably shouldn't be any witnesses to remember the name, so it's kind of
Yeah.
irrelevant.
River
There
and
you
the
go.
arse
The
bandits.
The arse bandits.
Oh,
okay,
Yeah,
excellent.
River and the arse bandits.
River and the arse bandits.
There we go. The
I
Ice
think-
Queen
I
and
think
the
this
Arse
game's got out of
Bandits.
hand. I think we'll just call you the Buccaneers.
Why?
I don't like.
Seems strangely
Fine.
specific and like you might.
No one
Anyway,
ever
there's a
calls us
weird-
that.
there's-
We've got to
anyway,
go get
I've
this
got to go
child.
exist somewhere
Alright.
else now.
We can
and
kill a
this-
child.
I'm gonna.
It's
I
Lastlight.
think this
I'd
is-
say it's been nice.
Yeah.
I'd say it's been nice knowing you, John, but
Well,
Well,
have fun with the infanticide.
It's been a pleasure. I'm just going to have my business card.
Oh, lovely. This just says river on it.
It says, this is a distraction. By the time you finished reading this, we've disappeared.
Is I...
Right, everybody
We
go.
just walk out slowly.
I go to the toilet first.
Yeah.
All the way around.
Order another drink.
What is
Sit down and have some food.
4 miles back.
Over my shoulder, I'm just going to go, have your people call my people.
Right, okay. I'm done. That was a lovely chili dog. Let's go.
Yeah, well, I had the beef
Right,
bourguignon
yeah.
and that takes
Happy
ages
hour's
to
over,
cook.
so
Did say
it's
that
time to
was
go.
40-minute wait. That was worth
Yeah.
it, was it? Excellent.
Really lovely. It's really soaked up all that
Have you left?
Right, that child
Yeah,
might be 9 by now. Let's go.
Yeah, we're outside.
Yeah.
We're
You're
trudging through the snow.
in the direction of the fortress.
We're trying
The
to
fortress.
snow to, of course, openly slay a small child by the name of Cave.
Cave.
Cave in.
All the way.
Laughing all the way.
Be
Cackling all the way.
Yeah. Now, eventually,
Rivers really mean.
you see a vast property that couldn't possibly have been afforded by.
We're going to go and kill Cavane before he becomes a teen. Hey!
You see a vast
kids,
that couldn't
killing
possibly
kids,
been afforded
but
by
they're
any sort of normal working man, especially supporting
Right,
quite
let's
so
workshop
many,
this later.
children, as you would imagine lives in such a vast fortress through any legitimate business means. But
Right.
It turns out they did.
It's an impossible level of wealth to attain. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Vast
Now.
fortress.
You've been given a bit of guidance by John Sweets.
Mm-hmm.
And
About drum and bass.
John Bass King of the Midwest and the Northwest and the Southeast.
Bastard.
Wow. Career's really taken off.
Yeah. But not the Northeast.
Yeah.
They just don't like him there. They're all into Skrillex.
They just don't.
Oh, God. The crossover you never knew you needed.
Anyway,
I don't know. My notepad just says buttery biscuit fire demon.
Fire demon. Nice.
now, the
AKA
advice was
John
to
Candy.
go for a two-pronged attack. So, here's what I'm going to propose to you. You take, you decide amongst yourselves now who's going to go for a frontal assault and who's going to sneak in around the back.
I think the people with high charisma and good levels of bullshit spinning should go in the front door, and then the shoot
Kev,
guys
this is a really weird way to talk to
in the
us.
back.
Shoot, you guys.
I don't know. I think you need more charisma to get in the back door.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice.
Yes.
This podcast is part of the Sports Social Podcast Network.
Roll Britannia is hitting the stage at the Bush Hall Theatre in London on the 6th of March 2025. Tickets are on sale now and they're moving fast, so don't miss your chance to see the Buccaneers bring Roll Britannia to life right in front of your very eyes. Secure your spot for a night full of chaos, comedy, and of course some beautifully botched rolls. Head to the link in our show notes or visit aegp.uk/rollbritannia. That's aegp.uk/rollbritannia. This is our first live show ever and we'd love you to be a part of it. So get your tickets now and make Roll Britannia history with us.